Morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, midweek in a short week, and this is your pre-opening comment. It is video number 928. So please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and give us a like. Okay, Asia and Europe. Asia unchanged to mixed, and Europe slightly lower. The only economic news this morning so far: mortgage applications down 1.9% for the week, on top of last week's minus 2.4%. So a little bit of a downtrend there. We do have the JOLTS, which is the job offerings, but that doesn't come until 10. The Fed's beige book comes at 2, and consumer credit comes at 3. In stock news, Citrix, CTXS, Elliott Management taking a 10% position in it, looking to enhance shareholder value. The stock is about 110, up about 6.5. PayPal buys, Japanese buy now, pay later. Nothing really happening with that. Cadman, KDMN, is Cadman Holdings, and it has traded recently from 3 3/4 to about 5.5. Sanofi buying the company for $9.50 a share in cash. The stock is $9.20, up $3.90 or 74%. Amazon is going to open 2 more cashless Whole Food stores. American Airlines pilots say they're going to go on strike at the end of the month or later in the month for reasons of pilot fatigue and overscheduling. Again, I'll ask the same question I've been asking for months. I thought that we gave them all that money in order to keep the pilots on staff, and I can't imagine why they have a shortage. Sherwin-Williams lowered guidance. Stock is $297.5, down $5.59, 1.9%. PATH, which had earnings last night and beat, as did COUP, but they went in opposite directions. PATH 5701 down 545, 8.7%. Coupa Software 277.19 up 1386 or 5.3%. Genius Brands beat on revenue, but their loss actually widened to $3.08. The stock was a SPAC, so figure $10, got up as high as about 25. Closed yesterday 21.30. Today is 20.25, down $1.05, or right around 5%. We have earnings from some big names after the close: Lululemon, RH, which is the old Restoration Hardware, Sentinel One, symbol S, like the old Sears, and GameStop, GME, all after the close. I want to mention that we have a radio show today, 11:05, on WPSL.com. That's W, P as in Peter, S as in Sam, L as in Larry.com. Starts at 11:05, and we will have Dennis Marlowe talking about the gold-only futures trading program, which has a very low point of entry, only 15,000, and we'll be discussing that. And at the end of the show, the last 15 minutes, we will have Pierre Lavalier of Deep South, DSMTF, and he'll be discussing the progress being made in Namibia to get that mine back in operation for the company. So stocks are slightly lower. S&P down 6.5. Dow down 45 or so. This is the lowest I've seen it this morning. And the NASDAQ down about 17. In futures, we have corn and soybeans up, wheat up just slightly, so not much going on there. We have oil up 80 cents, but the star in that complex is still nat gas up another 780 this morning. Gold bouncing off yesterday's big decline, up about $4. Silver up about 6 cents. Copper is down a little. That's the economic advisor. We have coffee approaching 196 and a half, so getting closer to that 200, 205. Lumber was down yesterday, no open yet this morning. The dollar is again higher by 13 cents. It still is not substantially strong, but bond prices being down a full cent yesterday drove rates up. This morning we've already given back half of that, and Bitcoin down 255 at 46,500, and Ethereum higher. Okay, folks, don't forget to be on the radio show today listening, and for Dennis and Pierre Lavalier. And be careful out there. It's tough.